I am Suzanne Legrand, and this is The Case of the Missing Home. I promised Joyce I'd ask around to see if anyone had a room for rent. I texted a woman I'd cat sat for who was getting ready to fix up her spare room a year ago. She wrote back that she'd rented the room. Portland was tough. The first apartment I rented when I moved back to Portland was a 1920s flat in Irvington, 2 bedrooms with a dining room and a living room, French doors, a balcony, under $1,000 a month. In 1 month, the rent went up $300. The next month, another $200. The couple from the Silicon Valley who moved in as I moved out marveled at how affordable Portland was. The last place I lived, I couldn't afford both rent and heat, so I lived under a tent of covers in my bed, my breath glowing white indoors, which turned out to be perfect for black mold. But at least I lived alone. Now I rent an attic apartment on the 2nd floor of a craftsman-style house. The owner, Lorelei Herbert, lives on the ground floor with her 2 yappy toy poodles, Georgia and Frida. A 50s Southern belle, Lorelei married into old Eastern Seaboard money until she happily got divorced, though neither her son nor daughter, who lived in the neighborhood, would talk to her. While she chain-smoked on her back porch, I listened. Occasionally, I joined her. I'm a good listener, and I really do enjoy indoor heat. But what I save for rent, I more than make up for in free on-call therapy. In 7 years, I'd moved 7 times, each time to a place smaller, more expensive, and further away. Once I saw a Japanese movie from the 50s where there was an earthquake that opened up a crack in the earth so large that people fell in. Only moments before, they had been standing on solid ground, and suddenly they teetered on the edge, with the ground pitching forward. That's how it felt to not have a home, looking over the edge of an abyss. And it's one person, most often a stranger, who reaches their hand out that keeps you from falling in.